understand.
Okay, maybe we're funny. I can do something. I'm tired. I'm tired, Grandpa. Grandpa, I'm tired of this.
Well, that's too damn bad.
I don't want to record the podcast.
Well, that's too damn bad. We gotta talk about Shield Hero. My favorite genre, isekai.
Grandpa, no.
You're gonna like it.
No, I'm not.
And then we're gonna watch Sword Art Online.
No. See, now that's a good
funny.
opening bit. See, now that's a good joke.
Local man ruins everything. Okay, I have a spot in my script that says Pino says something funny, so
Okay.
I'm expecting.
Don't write that. He always says he's not funny.
No, I will will it into being.
You believe.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Welcome to the Funky Anime Podcast. Today's episode takes place not long after the hero auditions, where, unfortunately, all three of us were rejected. Here are their stories. I'm Garb, otherwise known as the bitch hero. I complained about the humidity, and the recruitment officer, he's a total asshole. Pino, the trash hero. What happened to you?
Bueno, no es basura, es que no me entienden estas personas. No sé, yo estoy diciendo que yo soy el héroe de los españoles, pero por una razón no me entienden.
Oh, Dios mío. What about Chuck, the whore hero? What
That's
happened?
me.
Disculpa.
I mean, the name says it all, really. I don't think I really gotta justify
¿Un
it.
jore? ¿Qué es un jore?
Don't come at me like that, Pino.
No, pero no sé, no me entienden.
I can't believe you would even think about doing that, Pino.
Pero no me entienden, no dije nada.
No entiende.
Oh, me olvidé, tengo que poner el poder para cambiar el lenguaje. There we go. Now I can speak your language, am I right?
Imposible.
Oh, that's right. You didn't put the gabagoo in your throat or whatever
I didn't do
it was.
the dimmy doo.
Oh,
the light ball.
yeah.
The light ball.
Well, we all
I
got
don't know what it
rejected,
was.
so we don't have the magical weapon.
I
parts.
stole it.
Oh, good.
Oh?
Awesome.
Which one did you steal?
Yes.
Oh, so tell us again what happened.
Well, it all started. Oh no, it's malfunctioning. ¿Qué pasó?
Welcome, everyone. This is, the 91st episode? Holy cannoli.
Wow.
Yep.
I didn't even think I was gonna reach 91, let alone 91 episodes.
91 days, let alone episodes. Holy moly. So, if you couldn't tell, this week we watched Shield Hero.
Yeah.
And before we get too far into it here, our today's episode, it's our today, is brought to you, as always, by our lovely patrons, including Cosmos, Cream Puff, Greta, Jazzamon, and Mega Lazy Dude.
Woo, let's go.
And I want to apologize for subjecting you all to so many isekai.
Hey, no, it's fine, dude. I mean, it's not like I want to watch something else.
I didn't know this was an isekai. I think I've said that about
Almost all your isekais.
I keep getting duped.
Hey, man, it's okay. At least Kill la Kill wasn't an isekai, dude. You're good.
Yeah. Could you? No,
Well,
I can't. I
guess
don't even
technically
want
it
to
might have
imagine.
because she got isekai to a different school, I guess.
That doesn't count. That's not another world. She was just in another spot on the world.
I
Anyway,
guess.
so here we are. And how's y'all stay? How are you, Pino?
Pretty good. I'm relaxing, chillaxing, ready to talk about some anime with my friends. It's
Yeah.
it's not bad.
Yeah. Have you been watching anything else?
Oh no, I've still been on that Lupin train, baby. I just watched A Woman Called Fujiko Mine and the subsequent movies afterwards.
There's so many. There's so many.
What's Jigen's gravestone or tombstone. I saw Goemon's blood spray and Fujiko's lie. So I'm just kicking it, dude. Kicking it.
That's so much blood spray.
I know, and I'm also playing The Sims for the Game Boy Advance. This is great.
Wait,
Sims
you're
2 or
lying.
Sims
No,
1?
just The
you were
Sims, the
playing
Game Boy Advance. Sims busting out.
No, you were playing Sonic Advance 3.
I'm about to be
Yeah, with
busting
you.
out. What are you talking about?
Liar.
You don't know what I do on my off time.
Yeah.
Dude,
You sim it
nostalgia,
up.
dude. It's about it.
Is that the one with Dick Gherkin or whatever the hell?
No, that's with Dusty Hog, and you got
Dusty Hog.
Yeah, Dusty Hog, and you got Uncle Hayseed, and you got Daddy Big Bucks, and Lottie Cash, and oh my goodness, so many play on words. If only Mama Hog was in the game, dude.
It'd be too powerful.
Too powerful.
Mama Hog.
Yeah, dude.
Anyway.
That's Dusty Hog's mom, dude.
She's so powerful.
Yeah, man.
So how are you, Chuck?
I'm fine.
What you been up to?
Not a lot. Ordered a couch
Cool.
Nice.
last week.
Imagine ordering a couch and not a love seat. Couldn't be
Jesus.
me.
I already have a recliner, you silly goose. I don't need anything smaller
You can
than
already
a couch.
recline
Yes.
to your spine's desire.
My spine has already met all of its desires. And what else? Watched Doctor Who.
Oh
Who?
yeah, that's right. You got to the Christmas
crazy.
special, or for
I
10.
watched all of season 1, and I made it to the 10th Doctor.
Wow.
I'm like, wow.
Yay!
There's 10 doctors?
No, there's
There's like
14.
15.
What?
Oh, maybe 14.
Well, there's 14 numbered, but then there's also the War Doctor.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so we were both. I guess we were both right. That's funny.
Yes,
But you need to watch some of the old ones if you can.
I will
Locate
eventually.
I enjoy some of those oldie ones,
Yeah,
but I also like the old Twilight Zone.
Well, Old Twilight Zone's good though.
It is really good. You know what else is good but breaks my heart?
What?
The 364th chapter of Berserk.
Mhm.
That's right. It was released not too long ago.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
since this show definitely it takes its little eye drop of Berserk inspiration in here. So, but yeah, that sucks. But the cat wants in now, so that's good.
Let her
what
in.
Else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I'd been
You been
doing.
playing any video games? Any
About Wario,
Wario? How's that? Actually, I'm kind of curious.
I haven't played it.
Well, thank you.
I purchased it last Friday, and it's sat in the case.
So upset that I want to crinkle this little empty bag of
Don't
Mott's
crinkle the bag.
assorted fruits.
No,
Hi, Jamie.
not the several fruits.
Okay, come on, Jimmy.
It's okay. It's empty.
Come on, Jimmy.
Okay.
Good kitty.
All right.
There we go. Okay, we gotta take a cat. We have to take a moment for the cat to get comfortable. Okay, I think we've
Are you
about
okay?
achieved our pace here.
Hey, that's all good to
know,
me, dude.
It's the famous funky anime podcast,
The
Cat
Podcat.
Hour, the Podcat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jamie.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Jamie. Oh, how's Flora
Don't mess it up.
and
Yeah.
the other brain dead
What's
cat?
the other ones? No, what's the other ones called though? You're gonna look like a real.
It's all right. I don't even know the names of the cats.
It's Flora and Eloise.
There you go.
Ooh,
They're good.
I was gonna say
They were
Eloina.
in the room before I
Eloina?
started recording, but then they left.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they heard you jibber jabber and
Yeah, they heard me jabber drew. Well, to be fair, they sit next to me whenever I'm working from home, so I'm like, that's nice. At
I
least.
see.
Yeah,
they
they're good
realized,
little-
oh, you're not working.
Yeah, I'm no longer working. They realized that my mood lightened up, and they're like, well, we're fucking out
yeah,
of here.
they don't want anything to do with your positivity.
What is
They
this
only
energy?
want to see you suffer. That's a cat, all right.
Well, it sounds like you're not gonna. I guess we're not suffering this episode. If that's the case, that's great.
Yeah, that's a good sign. You know, we watched a good anime.
Wow.
Which
Impossible.
we should probably get on that, huh?
Nah.
Nah, I don't think we should. I think we should just end the episode here.
Dude,
Yeah,
thank
that's
you.
it.
Thank
No
you.
more.
Tell your mom you love her. We'll
Yeah.
see you next time.
Right.
Wiedersehen.
Hasta mañana. Anyway,
Pasta la pasta.
pasta marinara. So,
Pasta Luigi.
Shield Hero. What the fuck else is this show called? It's got what's the Japanese name? Tate no
Tate no-
Yusha no Nariyagari. All in the
Close.
Rising
Bless
of the
you.
Shield Hero, but I'm just gonna call
We're
it
just gonna
Shield
call
Hero.
it Shield. Yeah.
Shield
Hell
guy. Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry for the isekai.
It's all right.
It happens. We got isekai, you know.
I didn't even know
like,
I didn't even know it was an isekai.
Yeah, like
Well,
it.
How did you not know? It was what?
Well, I've never heard of the show before. Well, I mean, I've
You've
I've
never
seen
heard of
Raphtalia, but I
Shield
didn't even know
Hero?
it was an isekai.
Chief, come on. It's a fantasy show. Of course it's an isekai.
No,
they don't
not
make
always.
fantasy shows anymore.
No.
I'm gonna out of spite. I'm just gonna pick a fantasy non-isekai,
Easy Berserk.
but then it's gonna
Good.
backfire, and
Oh,
then
yeah, Berserk.
yeah. No, we'll watch more Berserk
Vinland.
eventually.
pretty fantasy. The land of Vinland is not real.
Yeah, no, they don't.
Couldn't be
it's
real.
fake.
Fake news.
Fake news.
There's no
Leif
Leif
other
Erikson.
continent.
more like
Who?
America. Got him.
Got him.
Couldn't
dude.
be
You
me.
truly got
No,
him.
we're
Elvis
English.
Just came in and yelled at me.
Can't you tell by
Just so
my
you know.
my voluptuous accent?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
you're
That's
voluptuous
how the
accent.
English-
I hate that.
how
Can
the
we
English
talk
talk,
about the
right?
show now? I don't want to do
Anyway,
this anymore.
yeah,
doesn't-
I'd rather
this
not
is
talk
bad.
about the English either. Anyway, so it was started out as a light novel. It was 2013.
What's so light about it?
It was written by Aneko Isagi.
It was written on feathers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how he transported them to another world.
Nice.
Is he-
nice.
Yeah. But it got an anime adaptation in winter 2019. Well, it was finished up then. And it's by a familiar studio who we haven't seen in quite a while on this podcast. Kinema Citrus, who also did Made in Abyss and its movies.
And that's it.
They did it. Well, they did a bunch of other stuff that I don't know. Oh, and they're gonna do a part.
Gotta
in,
be me.
They're gonna do a part in the Star Wars anime thing.
Oh, that's cool.
The Visions.
Oh, that's right.
Well, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I see Black Bullet. I've heard of Black Bullet at least. What else do I see
Who?
here? That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
I-
Eureka
Pino, I
and
told you.
Eureka 7, the movie. One of
Oh, okay.
Did they do?
We
an
scroll all the way
Eureka 7
down. I
movie?
scroll all the way down the list.
Yeah.
Where? I don't
Cool.
see it. I think.
Yeah,
you're-
but
I
Made-
think
Made in
you're
Abyss-
lying to
No,
me.
I see it right here. I'm using AniList. Anyways, it says
Oh, I see
Eureka
it.
7, Good Night, Sleep Tight, Young Lovers. It's a movie. Hour and 55 minutes.
This seems just like a recap movie.
Woo! Aw.
Did all they
Or
do
maybe
was
just
edit
a
it?
filler.
That'd
I
be
don't know.
so sad. That'd be
Yeah.
such
No,
a
I don't
pathetic
know.
credit.
I
Anyway.
don't know.
Dude, I mean, this
It-
isn't the first time we've spread false news.
You don't mean to most of the time.
Yeah.
I don't
it's
know.
about the
I don't know
English.
what it is. Don't take my
Anyway.
word for it. It just doesn't
Yeah.
seem very good.
Yeah. Wiki admins, please correct us.
No.
Anyway.
Wiki admins, don't correct us. I like to live in ignorance.
Such bliss. Anyway. So none of us had seen this before, right?
Never. I've only
No.
have encountered people who stan Raphtalia.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
She's pretty cute.
I like her.
Overrated.
I like her.
I'm deleting you.
It's over.
You're
She's
canceled.
overrated.
That
She's
is.
the worst of the companions of the Shield Hero,
You know
and that's
what?
where I stand.
I will
No,
fiercely oppose that.
Yeah.
You're the worst of the.
Yeah.
That's what I think. You can't. What? We'll come back to this.
You're tearing this family apart.
We'll come back to this.
Hey, I know what I'm talking about.
Really.
You don't
now.
sound like you know what you're talking about.
I know what I'm talking about.
You sound
You're
tired.
overrated.
I know what I'm talking about.
You're
She's
overrated.
Overrated. She's furry bait, and that's all she is.
Wow, that's not cool, dude. She's a nice character.
Yeah, but nice isn't fun. Nice is boring. Sometimes don't you want to just be a big bird and go ape shit?
Hey, we're not on that subject yet.
I do. I would want to be Big Bird though.
See, exactly.
You know?
Garb
Anyway,
gets
Well,
that
I'd like
point.
to be Snuffleupagus, but we can't please all
Yeah.
parties.
I mean, you could be Snuffleupagus.
No.
Who's stopping you?
Biology.
We'll kick biology in the ass, man.
This isn't Gurren Lagann. What's going on? I hate this.
Man, I can't believe Kamina snuck up in the last 3 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Always, dude.
But that's jumping a little ahead. We should probably get into that presentation since
Should we?
this is a badass studio and all. Well,
It's okay.
Made in Abyss was really their breakout one, and then I guess this is kind of one of the next things they worked on that was really known. But it's really good.
Shield Hero's okay.
Animation pretty good.
I like it. Pretty solid.
It's above average, I'd say. I feel like it still falls under that kind of generic fantasy anime shit, but like it's not bad, you know.
Let's be real, we did see some 3D. Sometimes it was pretty choppy. Sometimes I think it actually worked. Every time I saw Philo as a 3D bird, I kind of died
laughed
a little inside.
bit. I laughed a little bit every time I saw a big 3D bird. I giggled to myself.
But hey, it works on some things. I've noticed a lot of shows opt to make background characters just like 3D, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, it's easier because you model 5 characters and slightly change their assets.
And just pick one of 5 walk cycles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and then just change their mesh color.
I don't like
Then you're
change.
fine. Well, too bad.
Yeah. They did also use it like on, what would you call it? Like setting the shot or like setting the scene, where there was one particular one where they were going into like a shaft or like mine shafty thing, and the walls in the room was 3D, but they didn't show any characters. It was just like establishing shot.
Yeah,
And,
like
the lanterns were 3D.
Others. Sorry, I'm making noise because this video started playing off my phone. We've mentioned this before in the podcast. Like inanimate objects are like things that aren't human or anthropomorphic.
Usually go for like
Pretty
any
solid.
sort of mechanical.
Yeah. Gears, walls, buildings, robots.
But that's
Pretty solid.
that establishing shot. It would have taken a lot more time to draw it out when it looks just as good 3D. Fuck it. You can get away with it a little bit here and there. Like you gotta squeeze in the time, and they make use of it. The big fights are very cool.
Absolutely.
And there are some big fights, and good plot, good voice acting.
Speaking of voice acting, you guys, what did you guys watch? Like, did you watch the English dub, the sub?
I watched part of the sub, and then I watched the rest dub.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I watched season 1 sub, season 2 dubbed.
Unfortunate.
No, that it was all one season.
Well, I watched the first half
Okay.
sub. Then
Unfortunate. I can't contribute. I watched it all in Spanish.
I mean, I want to hear all about that.
You know what? It's not often that you get to watch an anime in Spanish. The last anime I watched in Spanish was not for the podcast. Fully was not for the podcast. The first full kind of series I watched was Nozaki-kun in Spanish, which was phenomenal. 10 out of 10. I remember watching like maybe ReZero. I think there was a ReZero Spanish dub or something. Maybe watching a little bit, and then I was like, But this one, pretty good. I don't know why it hit so well. The performance was excellent. Delivery was excellent. Characters all fit. Pronunciation, which is what I was actually listening for, very solid as well. I'm just like, okay, this is exactly what I thought it would sound like, exactly what it should sound like, and I just appreciated everything. I didn't even need captions.
Cool.
So good. I might have if they dub it in Spanish for season 2. I'm in. I'm sold.
Yeah.
It's the only way I'm watching it now.
Dub was good.
Yeah.
I like the dub.
I liked them both. This
Solid.
was funny, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, I thought you meant, was the show funny? And I'm like, not really. And no, it was Funimation.
Nice. Shout outs to Funimation, dude.
we got all of our normals here.
There were a lot of ones that I didn't recognize, though, so I don't know if it's like new folks or what, but they all did good, though.
Let me take a look. Let me actually look here.
We're
talking about Shield Hero dub.
Sub good, too.
Yeah.
Sub real good.
Before we jump into that English dub, I did see that the voice of... let's see, where is it here?
Well, like Raphtalia's Erica Mendez, she's been doing this shit forever.
Yeah, so she's up there. She's...
Wait, did they... Oh my god, they changed the way that they sort stuff by default on anime list. I hate that. Go back to alphabetical. I don't want to see that shit.
You know what was interesting and kind of relates to the
you
other...
Can click sort.
The Spanish voice actress for Raphtalia was also Tanya from Tanya the Evil. So I'm just like, maybe I gotta go find the Spanish dub of Tanya the Evil, which I did not do last time. So
that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
She's got a lot of good stuff here. She's at least for the Spanish dub.
It's weird hearing Raphtalia because that's the same voice actress that plays Gon in Hunter x Hunter, and I'm like, that's my baby boy. Also, funny thing, because since I know we have mentioned in passing Isekai Quartet Season 2 specifically has Shield Hero characters in it.
Okay. We're preparing.
And
we're going to get to that one day.
I know, I'm just saying that since all of those shows I think were done by Funny, they all have, like, there are some, voice actresses and voice actors. Yeah, it's very funny. Well, because, like, Erica Mendez plays both Megumin and Puck and Raphtalia.
Oh, that's pretty
good.
So
I'm like, that's very good.
There's a Spanish dub for Kaguya-sama. Oh.
Love is War, baby.
I have to find it because
Daddy
Kaguya's Philo's Spanish voice actress. Oh, no. I must hear this. What the heck?
I kind of want to hear Spanish guts now.
If only.
But yeah, great vocal performances all around.
It's good. I feel like the main character, Naofumi or whatever the hell.
Naofumi. Sorry, I'm gonna add the Spanish kind of inflection that they give it.
No, it was Naofumi. Naofumi. His English voice actor was sounded a little bit disinterested. I guess a little bit flat.
I think that's
times.
A little fair for the character, though.
Especially the character who's been wronged.
And since we watched the second half dubbed, he was kind of already at that point where Naofumi had to be an asshole.
Nah, but he lightened up at the end. He still sounded like this. I'm going to talk like this.
Yeah, but I talk like that at work all the time.
Yeah, but Pino, that's when you're at work and sad.
Yeah. He's working all the time. He's a hero.
I'm never off the clock.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean,
I don't think
Shield Hero.
I don't think that's right.
No, it might not be right ethically, but my paycheck is looking hella nice. No, I'm kidding.
No. That sounds like my paycheck.
This is a service message. Please don't overwork yourselves. We love you. Bye.
Guys, please overwork yourself. Die.
What?
No.
That's it. That's my whole statement. You should overwork yourself, and you should just die for capitalism, because clearly capitalism has no faults and could never ever be wrong, because
But what about just surviving?
No.
That's hard too.
Whoa, now
you need to
in English is Josuke. That's cool.
Yare.
Daze.
That's true.
Days.
Anyway, how's the OST?
I like it.
Good. We were listening to the songs just before.
I think they all fit very well. There was an electronic track that was kind of weirdly placed. However, I think it still worked because it always happened in those like very, very much more energetic moments and like kind of pressing times. So I'll give it a pass. But
will you give it a pass?
Yeah, hall pass.
Okay.
Philo's track is my favorite, though.
A hall pass through my ears.
Philo's track is pretty banging.
Got a little piano there. I love me when there's just...
You can pee on my piano any day.
Oh.
No, well, can we have a normal episode?
Never. I've kept this one on the rails for so long. I can't keep it held
rails?
together.
I don't know if that's true.
We'll see.
It's an on-rail shooter right now.
This is an on rails podcast. You can look around, but you can't leave your seat.
Oh,
I guess that's what it's always like to be a listener, huh?
Hey, man.
Cringe.
And that's
for the
why.
ride.
Okay, I'm prepared. What do I do now?
Nothing. Enjoy it.
Okay.
Yippee!
If you email us a screwdriver, we can destroy the nails for the next
What?
episode.
Or we
Not
can
a
just put it in
screwdriver.
a drink and call it a
Did you just say
screwdriver.
the nails?
We screw the nails in. We don't use like a hammer. We don't
think,
use like a wedge.
I think that might be where we're going wrong. I think.
Maybe.
I don't know. I'm not a professional screwdriver handler, but sheesh.
Where the hell were we? Oh yeah, the music.
Music's okay.
yeah.
You know,
It's good.
nothing really blew me away, but you know, it was fine. Did its job.
Yeah, I liked it. It's good.
Everything's just relatively solid, which is always nice.
Yeah, they put a lot of work into this show.
Yeah,
and
you
it
could.
paid
I
off.
would describe the show as solid. I feel like that's
Yeah,
fair.
Mm-hmm.
and honestly, the only really mid parts about it we're about to get into here.
Oh my god. dude.
Openings and endings.
So silly.
Yeah, the openings, both of them, I think we all kind of agree that like they're fine songs, but they don't really fit.
The first opening song in particular, I do like as a song, but just like and we'll get more into this once Garb introduces it, but they are just so fucking average. They are so generic in their like portrayal and presentation of all the characters, and also the logo for this show sucks. It's just kanji. There's nothing special about it. It's
So you
just
want
red
them to get
kanji.
those Japanese words off you.
No, I want them to be cooler.
Sounds like you want them to get those Japanese words off.
I want them to get those Japanese words off of me and then make them into something cooler because they are boring
put
as
them back
hell.
on.
I'm surprised they didn't put like a shield.
I know, right? Like do something, not just kanji. Oh, it's so silly.
I don't know. It doesn't. The logo doesn't bother me. I like that. It's
I didn't think
Logo
about the
bothers me.
logo as much.
But I do agree. It would be so easy to put a shield in there somewhere. But
Yeah, it's not that hard.
come on,
There's
Jamie.
literally like curved characters in kanji that you can literally just slap a shield on top of and be like, there we go. We've done it. But they didn't.
Easy. A gram fix.
I would, guys, I could literally make this thumbnail just a shield on top of it, and I'd be like, wow, look
That's
how
it.
easy that was.
Man, I like this opening.
Yeah.
It's so generic.
I like
Yeah.
it.
The song's good. The song carries this thing for sure.
I still like the opening.
Yeah.
It's generic. I mean, like it sounds like we're knocking it because we are, but it's
I am.
pretty
Yeah.
solid.
Yeah.
It's
a good
like
song.
it's just the
Look, it
it's
checks
just like
the boxes, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you a little smiley face at the end, is what Chuck wants to say.
It's just like characters and then characters fighting. That's
Also, I
it.
don't understand the bridge. That's the one thing that bothers me.
What?
There's a bridge at
What
the beginning
bridge?
where he's walking, and
Oh,
there's
the
just like
wavy
a bunch
one?
of like wavy ones. Yeah.
Well, no, that's over a hill. It's like if you're walking in England, it's very hilly. So
Well, they did a bad
paved
job.
it. Well, yeah, well because it's cheaper to, especially when you're just doing it with bricks, just to follow the lay of the land instead of either cutting down all of the hills or building them up to get to that level. So it's just simpler to just make it wavy like that. And that has been your lesson from the local civil engineer.
Thank you. Woo.
I've been civilized.
I've been
You've been
engineered.
civilized.
I'm less frothing at the mouth.
Garb has been civilized and Pino has been engineered. And
Yeah, man.
truly.
So where are we hopping to next? Opening 2, ending 1?
I just
Yeah. So opening one. So both of the openings are done by Mad Kid. All
Why
caps.
is he so mad?
I don't know, but that
it's
poor
because
kid.
because the opening sucks so bad.
I don't know. About
He's
that.
mad
yeah.
about
You
it.
guys, you're brutalizing. It's not that bad.
I don't
guys.
think it's that
It's
bad.
not
either.
that bad.
It's
but
so mid though.
it's
It's so mid
yeah.
though.
Anything that's
I will
mid
agree
will
that it's
anger
mid.
Chuck.
Yeah,
To
because
an
you can
unhealthy
do
degree.
better.
I can
Do
accept
better.
mid, but you cannot accept
Do
mid.
better.
I can
Look,
accept
is
it.
is it levels? Is it Flowers of Evil's level? No.
No,
You'll like
Flowers
if
of
you watch
Evil
it,
is
you'll
just
enjoy
bad.
it for the most part.
Yeah.
No, Fires
I
of
do
Evil is
like
just
this
bad,
first
though.
opening song quite a bit
Yeah.
though, so it's fine, you know. And it's called Rise, and that was the
I get it,
first
just like
opening.
the show's name.
Just like the show, Pino, you got
Wow, dude.
Wow,
so
dude.
great, dude.
it. So crazy.
Great. Couldn't be me, dude.
Couldn't be you. Anyway, what's ending one looking like?
Ending one is Kimi no Namine, or
Bless you.
Fuck.
Bless you.
Kimi
Kimi
no
no Name?
Name. Name.
You don't know. Yeah.
I got it. By Chie Fujikawa.
The trash can.
There we go.
This is such a nice, pleasant song.
I love the songs. For
It's
the
so
endings.
good, right?
A bit more.
Both the endings have very good
It's
songs.
okay. It's better.
Jamie,
you know,
please stop bonking the mic.
it's stylized.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Also, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Skipped the openings and endings most of the time.
Wow.
I was not a
Harsh.
huge fan of
Dude,
these.
anytime I watched this anime, I felt like I was just watching like something on Toonami, but it wasn't on Toonami. So
What?
Yeah,
I feel like I was
What is
watching
that?
something on Toonami every time I listened
Yeah.
to the openings and endings, dude.
yeah. This
Feel
Nah,
like it's
nah.
been
If
like
it was on Toonami, the openings and endings would be 30 seconds long.
Well, back in the day, bro.
back in my day.
What do you mean back in the
This
day?
is-
They would do it back then.
Nah, they did. They did opening 3 fully for One Piece every time.
Okay, I was like, for what?
For
like,
One Piece.
that doesn't help me. One Piece opening 3 is good though, so like,
Exactly.
fair.
But anyways, the stylized ending one is very nice. The thick lines,
yeah.
the very muted, not muted colors, but like it's like storybook colors.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a very strict
Yeah, it's
palette.
nice. I got no complaints with it. It's nice,
and
you know,
gold.
simple enough. A
Got a
little
little-
bit like picture book esque, but like I'm glad that it's stylized. Song's pretty good, you know, nothing. Once again, nothing to write home about, but you know, good.
It's got baby Raphtalia. We love baby.
Your baby.
Hey,
It's cute, and I
It's
like
only
the
in height.
song.
not age.
No in age too.
Not a.
Pino's a baby, guys.
Wow, this feels just
Pino
like
just turned 7.
this is just like
Last
elementary
week.
school and middle school and
Imagine
Baby,
being
baby.
and college and work.
imagine being heightist.
Dude, wow.
Yeah, I don't need
A
to
heist.
imagine.
I want to do.
He's
never
about to
mind.
pull a heist.
I'm about to.
Anyways,
I like song. They make me happy.
yeah, me too.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
and
epic.
Damn, Pino. Now I'm just watching opening 3 of One Piece.
See what I? Yeah, man, let's go, dude.
Dude, Hikari's banging. Anyway, we could continue. Sorry.
next opening is called Faith, and like I said before, also by Mad Kid.
This is worse.
It's I'm not a big fan of this.
You know what it
song.
reminds me of? You know that beginning part where their voices kind of all just like blah blah blah, like they do that. Reminds me of us,
Yeah.
7 Rings in Hand, dude.
It's true. It's true, dude.
I was
Don't
like,
even
I've heard this before.
don't even joke about that. That's so funny, actually. Yeah, I don't
I
know.
cannot think. I watched this. I listen to this open. I kid you not. Sonic pops up in my head with a shield and a sword.
I mean, that's very funny.
Oh man, I would love to see that fight in Isekai Quartet. I mean, Sonic was basically isekaied in that game, right?
Yeah, he was.
So it
And he got a
counts.
talking sword. Yeah, no, this opening is just slightly more edgy at the beginning, and then it's, guys, guess what? It's characters with a red sky fighting again.
Fight it out.
Isn't that?
Dude, they're
it's
saying
not-
fight it, dude.
We already
Dude,
achieved
I
peak
miss
fight it out in
I miss fight it out.
The
guys.
titular-
I'm gonna be honest with you.
fight it out. Yeah, like we've already fought it out, dude. We don't, you know.
Fuck, now I gotta go watch fight it out. Till the end.
Not gonna lie, I like the song. I still like the song equally.
Eh.
Well, maybe I like opening 1 a little more,
Yeah,
but I do like the animation in opening 2 slightly more than
Yeah.
opening 1. 'Cause
I'll
there's a lot
agree
of
with
complex
that.
things. We got drowning.
it's
We
fighting.
got panning.
I'm
There's a twin
I'm just-
blade.
we got
That's one of the coolest
crying.
weapons.
I don't know. I'm also just very tired of the water motifs and shit.
Dude,
in these,
we need water to
in
survive.
all
What's
these
wrong with
openings. No, but
I'm
they're
hydrating right
always
now.
like,
What are you
Dude,
talking
I
about?
need to
always
hydrate.
like-
Where's my water?
No. You gotta listen to me. Every fucking time they're like, I'm gonna drop this character into water, and that's gonna take up about 15 seconds of this opening.
No. You're just remembering Darling in the Franxx. We don't talk about that.
Yeah. And you're
No,
watching
Darling
One
in the
Piece.
Franxx does it for like the whole opening. Like, I'm being generous here. Like, this, I'm just so tired of it. They do it all the time with like every anime.
Is it our fault that the second half literally happens in the ocean or like near the end?
But like, they don't need to be, like, they can have the ships. They can do all that. That's fine. I think that's fine, you know? But like, literally in the water, I'm just tired of it. I'm tired. I'm jaded, guys.
He's
I'm
jaded, dude.
grumpy
Wow.
and
It's all right.
old
You
now.
must become impartial like myself.
I will never.
Unless it's One Piece.
I could never be impartial. I'm too opinionated for that.
No.
Anyways.
I couldn't.
I like this one. There's one scene that I specifically like and hate. One, I like the part where Naofumi's team lifts their hands up into the sky. That's animated really strangely, and I'm confused about it.
Yeah.
And I love it, but I don't like when it's the part where they have 7 rings in hand, and it still reminds me of Sonic. Like, I don't know.
We love a
Anyways,
good raising
it's a good-
hands towards
Well,
the
because like
sky.
Yeah.
I guess one of the things about like them reaching up their hands, I guess, is that it's a weird cut as well, with everyone's hands going up, and then it cuts out to Melty also being there.
Yeah.
Even though her hand would be clearly in the shot. Of
No. All my friends hate Melty, dude. We all hate the royal family.
Why do you hate Melty? Melty's
No, I'm
fine.
kidding. We don't hate Melty. We love Baby.
I'm like, wow, Pino, that's a stance.
No, we love Baby. We love Purple.
I do enjoy a good purple.
Yeah.
You know?
Who does?
Some of my favorite shirts are
Really?
purple.
Right?
Oh, wow, crazy how that works, huh?
Crazy. Let's get on to the next ending.
Yeah. So next up is Falling Through Starlight by Asami Seto. And Jury's in. Good song, and I think the animation on it is pretty good.
When did this happen?
you know this one's after the 4th episode where they're like, I'm gonna share a Sammy or whatever.
Yeah.
Eat this sandwich. Yeah. I mean, it's just part of the show with the
Oh.
piano in the background.
Oh.
That's
It doesn't.
all
That
is.
only kind of counts. But
It doesn't
still,
really count.
I like
it's a good
it.
song.
It's fine.
It's a nice song,
It's fine.
but that's all we can really say because it still bleeds into the episode for literally the entire thing.
Yes. There's actually no new ending.
But 5 out of 5, Sammy's. You're right though.
they do be munch.
Sandwich.
Do enjoy a good song.
Sandwich.
I'm glad that sandwich is the same in Spanish, Japanese, English, anything.
It transcends language, time, place. But much like a good sandwich, a good song can change your life.
Yes.
And that last ending by, once again, Chiai Fujikawa is just chef's kiss.
We still have that nice storybook kind of feel to it.
Yeah.
Nice color palette. Now it's in the morn, the good old morn, not the afternoon or
Yeah.
the evening.
A new day.
I like this one better.
Yeah, and it's a new day, and that fits with the whole what's happening at this point in the show, and this is a good ending.
It's just
You know?
them doing their travels, hanging
Hey,
out.
it's actually a little bit animated at
Yeah,
parts.
and it's got some personality.
And it also reminds me of Sonic. No, I'm kidding. No.
Well, it also tells a story, which I appreciate because the
Yeah.
last one is literally just them in a landscape, and then they're like, "We're together now. We did it."
Yay.
Yeah, I like when it drops and the color scheme changes. I like that a lot. It's nice. I don't know. It's nice. Once again, I did skip this sometimes, but like this is I think the best one out of the 4 we've looked at. 5 technically, but
Couldn't be me skipping this one.
who's
Couldn't be me skipping. I skipped this one.
Oh.
Well, only because I wanted to watch the next episode really badly.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Because some of those last episodes got to be pretty dang good.
Yeah, actually.
Which, I guess it's about time for us to hop in that plot, shall we?
Hell yeah, dude. You better make like a philo and run.
Oh, I sure will.
I don't know how to pronounce the bird's like actual race's name. So
I have it. Let's see.
how do they say it in English?
Let's see.
Because all I know is it's in Spanish. It just sounds like they're saying loyal filo. It's a filolial, and I'm just like,
Philo?
my head hurts. Like the actual race, like the chocobos, not
Yeah.
Philo's name, but
Yeah.
chocobo.
Filolial.
Filolial.
It's filolial.
Filolial.
Is how they pronounced it.
Yeah.
Filolial. Interesting.
Filolial.
Interesting.
That sounds pretty. But
Thank you.
there's a little more to our plot than that. In fact, our story
Is there?
begins with a legend, which
Oh, boy.
it's actually kind of more like a spell, but we'll get back to that later. So, the legend is that there's 4 heroes. They get summoned from other realms to fend off waves of baddies from destroying the host world that they got summoned to. These, they're kind of like routine, and I guess they kind of do it every time that they know there's going to be waves coming up. And they're like, I bring in the reinforcements, and they're always really strong and such. But something about them, there seems to be consistency between the people that are summoned for each role.
Wow.
This book is documented, or it's...
I hate documentation.
The book is a documentary titled The Record of the 4 Cardinal Weapons, which our to-be shield hero, whose name is Iwatani Naofumi, he stumbled upon the book in his college library, and he gets isekaied.
Dude, don't you just hate it when you're just trying to be a good college student? You get isekai.
When he gets...
It's true.
He just wanted to study.
Actually, please isekai me next, please.
Only if we all...
on this planet anymore.
Please. Oh no, we'd be too dangerous as a party. No, that would be... But it would
I'd
be
be
so
overpowered.
fun. Anyway, that's too dangerous. So, the legend tells of these 4 cardinal heroes. They're knights, respectively, bearing a sword, spear, bow, and shield. And they all happen to be summoned from 4 alternate versions of Japan. And so...
I hate that.
I don't know. It was pretty cool. They had to gauge it out. They figured it out as they went along.
But they also didn't do anything with it, which it was weird that they took that step and then didn't really do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was fine, and it opens up the world to that kind of idea, which they use the idea of that later on, whenever we introduce the heroes from other worlds. So, I don't know. I think they kind of go back to that. But, yeah. They're brought to another world. It's got its own history, its own politics, all that. And so, this hero summoning session, which, it's a gotcha. Like, let's be real.
Fire Emblem Heroes, let's go.
They're literally hero summoning. Yeah. And it didn't go according to plan, just like most of my summons. And it's a bad batch. The country that summoned them,
The Bad Batch, the Disney
like
Plus,
the Star
Clone
Wars.
Star
Wow,
Wars.
Are we going to Star Wars?
Anyway, it didn't go according to plan, and the country who summoned the 4 heroes, they were supposed to wait, and they were only supposed to summon 1, while 3 other countries summoned the rest. So, oops. And it was the dumbass king, who isn't even really a king, because the country is a matriarchy, where women make the fucking decisions, and one of his dumbass kids, and the queen was gone, and they fucked it all up. What a surprise, right?
What happened?
And so
You actually really hate to see it.
you do.
We do.
Like, you had one job. You literally only had one job. You quadrupled the work for yourself and pissed everyone off. And so they take their anger out on the shield hero. And so they just bully the shit out of him for no reason. And
I got tired of that really quickly.
Yeah, but they
So
move
dumb.
on fairly
But
quickly.
not really. They're
Like,
still like, "Oh, you stinky man! I
they-
got a spear."
the
and you
initial
stink."
damage has to get set to move forward the
It was
plot
just-
for the
it
rest of
just
the show.
It just wasn't interesting.
I
you know?
think it was hella interesting.
No,
the fact
I'm
that
all
none of
about
these
it.
mother freakers would listen.
Yeah, and like he
It's
kind
just
of
exhausting.
his character had to change to react to the world around him. Like he's kind-hearted, but he has to be an asshole because of the position he's been put in.
Yeah. He
And
was
I think
happy-go-lucky
that's-
at the beginning when he was traveling around with Malty.
Yeah, and I think that's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to get that taken away from him.
Mm-hmm. And then being shaped into something. Just he was just more protective of himself. He didn't have any more trust in the world he was sent into, which I thought was great.
Yeah.
Like, you don't usually get to see a deconstruction that fast. You usually wait, like, several of arcs, if we're talking about shonen anime, or, like, several episodes for that to happen. It's not usually right off the gate.
Yeah. And even he, as he read the book, was like, what the fuck, a shield hero? Why'd they even bother putting him in?
Yeah.
And then, that's his position.
Hey, Bucko.
Yeah. So about that shield hero, yeah, don't talk shit, get hit. Well, you better hope you got a shield. Anyway, he gets betrayed like immediately by
Everybody
Malty.
betray me.
Yeah,
I'm fed up with this world.
he gets pretty fed up with this world, and he's like, "Take me
They do a
home."
really good job making me hate everybody but Nelf.
yeah, right.
It's just, I felt so angry.
And
And I felt it as soon as they went to the bar in that first episode. And it was like, that first episode was like 47 minutes, right? It was like a long
Yeah, it was
episode.
a long one. Yeah.
But she was at the bar. She's like, you should have a drink. I'm like, if a woman is offering you a drink and she's been taking your stuff, something ain't right. Something ain't right.
And that's eventually what happens, is that she just steals all of his shit, all of his money, all of his
Unknowingly,
equipment.
too. This man's like, no, I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, I sleep. And then
Me too.
he's under attack.
I sleep.
And then she has the audacity to hide behind one of the other heroes. And she makes up these lies. She's like, oh, he forced himself upon me and so on and so forth. And then they plant evidence and screw him over. And so he's like,
I'm already angry again.
Yeah, and so
Somebody get me a
eventually,
shield.
Yeah,
Get this
It's just
man a
stupid.
shield.
and he throws the rest of his money on the ground. He's like, fine, you want it so bad? Fucking have the rest. You've already taken everything else away from me. And he storms off. And so he doesn't have anything at this point. He's earned a little bit of money after his armor dude, his smith friend, or I don't know if he's really a friend. He's just an acquaintance.
He's a pal.
He's the
He's
shopkeep.
a-
Yeah, he's a pal.
He's a dude.
As the show goes on, he's a pal. And he pays him back after he earns a little bit of money. And then he gets talked into a desperate call. Slavery. He picks the cheapest slave that the dude's got. Her name's Raphtalia. She's a demi-human, Tanuki girl. And they put a curse on her so that she's a proper slave, and whenever she disobeys, she gets shocked. And
Not
he's
gonna
got a
lie, I
party
feel very
now.
uncomfortable the fact that he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna buy a slave. I'm like, huh?
It's pretty sus.
Yeah,
It's
not gonna lie.
you know, we'll get into the questionable decisioning.
So I don't like that he looked like Eggman, sort of like a short Eggman penguin
yeah.
hybrid.
Yeah, and at the very end, they showed him for like just a second, where like Raphtalia was coming to talk to him.
Yeah.
And I thought that the last scene was going to be his corpse just like thud falling over. I thought that would have been a great way to end the season, but sadly he lives.
Yeah. He's like, I can't wait to see my favorite customer later.
Yeah, but so yeah, she's a slave, and he's got a party now so he can actually earn experience. Because
Oh yeah, the weird thing, they
Yeah.
have experience points. It's kind of
yeah, and he's
I
got
found
like
that so weird when it showed up.
I thought it was kind of stupid. I'll be real. I thought that the video gamey part, or like where they've got a fucking help menu.
It's
I thought that
silly.
was a little
The
silly.
fact that everybody knew too, they're like, "Oh yeah, your experience points." I'm like, "What the freak? Yeah, we got to level up at this this hourglass." What? Like, when did you establish all this?
yeah, I thought that was a little stupid. The
But
timer.
I did like
for,
that. Over time, I feel like it worked for me at least.
Yeah, it got less dumb as they actually used it and like fleshed it out, but the initial shock is still a little weird. And
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe that's part of the reason that the author didn't like the anime adaptation. of the novel.
Who knows?
I don't know. Maybe that's a part of it, but it's fine. It's not that intrusive. And it does show you, like, that's how you can actually see how many skills he has and so on. So, kind of mixed on it, but whatever. So, he's got a party now, thanks to slavery. Ugh. Also, there's demi-humans. She's a demi-human. She's an animal
Furries.
girl.
They have furries.
No.
Hey, whoa. She's
They have-
a normal person.
They have
She's a
furries.
human.
she's a
They
furry.
no, she's a human.
She just
They
happens
just
to have
call
a
her that.
tail, and you can happen
Then
to
why
know
does
when
she
she's
have
happy or
tail
not,
and
dude.
ears?
No, they just
And-
call her that to demean her. What if
They're a
what if
different
Jane,
race.
Wow,
They're-
you're using
they're
you're
literally a
demeaning
different
her,
race.
dude. Wow.
What if
wow.
Jane
What are you talking
came
about?
up to you and
What
was
are you
like,
talking
"What the
about?"
fuck?" She's
Canceled.
She's a human.
What?
She's a human. She's just called that because she looks different.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I'm tired of whatever you're trying to pull
Cancel.
here.
Get him out
I'm
of
gonna,
here.
I'm gonna cancel you.
Cancel.
That was
Cancelado.
easy bait.
Sácalo de aquí.
Bless
Easy
you.
bait.
Got him.
Anyway, so
guys, I'm really just gonna blow your mind here for a second, shall we?
No, he's upset.
If you go to Raphtalia's wiki page, because wikis are never wrong, obviously, and it's an official wiki, Raphtalia's race is raccoon and tanuki.
no,
That's not human, baby.
She's
That's
a
not human. It's gotta be the Mets, baby. The Mets are playing. Let's go.
She got 2 legs,
Go the
2
Mets.
arms, 2 eyes.
What? Wait. So do you mean that monkeys are humans?
Yes.
I think we got a bigger problem than here.
Welcome to the Philosophy Podcast. My name is
Oh my
Angel.
God.
Is
so-
monkeys human? Discuss.
No,
Please
they are
send
not.
us an email if you think that baboons, the monkeys,
Demi-humans is a broad category of non-human races that
What do you
possess
mean?
human-like
Where do you draw the line?
characteristics.
Where do you draw the line?
All right.
What do you mean?
Where do you draw the line?
Let's just agree that
I'm a monkey man.
Raphtalia is being oppressed.
Am I not a man? She's oppressed.
You are a man.
But
What
I'm
is
also
a
a
man?
monkey. Am I not?
You are not a monkey.
Says you.
Look, we're just
You-
little piles of
you need-
secrets. She's just a
I'm
little
s-
pile of secrets.
I'm
just with
so
more hair.
tired of this bit. I'm so tired of this bit. I
Anyway.
cannot believe this.
Email us.
Anyways,
Don't email us.
cancel
Email
If
us.
you,
That
funky
guy,
anime
if you
podcast.
email me telling me that you think a monkey is a human, I'm going to block your email. We will not be receiving any more emails from you from this point
God.
forward.
Monkey. Anyway, back to the plot.
Straight in the trash.
There's not
it
enough
goes.
monkeys in this plot. I will say that is.
I mean,
I'm
that
gonna
I
have to
can
dock
agree
at a
with.
point.
That I can agree with.
Gonna have to dock at some point.
what happened? I just want
But-
to have a normal episode for once.
No, I told you the screws can only hold so long. So
The screws that we nailed in, of course.
yeah. So his party. She's kind of traumatized because I don't know. She's a slave. And
I don't
her
know if
village,
she was abused
and her village was slaughtered.
Yeah.
And
SMH, just shake it off, dude. Get back on the grind.
yeah, just fight it out.
Turn that mindset into a grindset, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh my
so
God.
he eventually teaches her to fight because he commands her to, and
Also because
you
you
know,
can't.
Yeah, it's more or less. And so then comes the first wave. So really most of the first wave is just picking up after where the other heroes have fucked off and screwed things up worse.
Well,
And-
technically, isn't this like the second wave? Didn't they have one? Yeah, because the first wave was the one
Oh.
where Raphtalia's place got fucking murked.
Oh, okay. So that happened before. Yeah, there's a lot of waves. I'm probably gonna miss a couple.
Also, like the distance of time between Raphtalia's place getting like murked and then, spoiler, them in the future finding like the weird lord's like pervy sex dungeon or whatever. It's like really short, by the way,
yeah.
because it's only like maybe a couple months, I think. just based on how frequent those waves are. And the timing's a little bit weird because also
But don't forget,
grows.
Raphtalia also ages very strangely due to her level. So
they did mention that, so like I can't go off on it, but like, shoo.
Oh yeah, that's right. She does age very quickly.
yeah,
Yeah,
she reached
but-
level. I don't remember. She reached a level and she leveled up.
She I think she literally reached a level 18, and they're
Yeah,
like,
I
okay,
thought it
now
was
you look
21.
like an
Oof.
adult. Ooh, I'd prefer it be 21, but I think it's 18.
Get that, Mario.
That was a good oomph. I gotta.
Thank you.
I'm
I've
gonna
been
have to
practicing.
save that
I don't
one.
know.
You've been
I've
practicing.
been practicing.
Don't ask me why. I've been practicing.
You're oomping every day, every hour.
Mama mia.
Pino's sitting at his desk at work, just going, yeah,
I'm the new Mario.
I'm the new Mario.
I'm on board
Anyways.
with this. When Charles Martinet is
the
ready to
old
retire,
Mario.
give us a call.
Give us a call,
Nah.
dude. I'm ready.
Nah, Charles Martinet will never retire. He's actually immortal.
Yeah, I wouldn't even be surprised. Anyway, so they find out that he's got a slave, and they're like, that's fucked up. And now Fumi is like,
that's kind of
First you
crazy,
assault a
bro.
woman, and now you have slaves. Wow.
and then now Fumi's like, it's legal, bro. And they're like, I can't have any of this. You're a hero. And so they fight it out. And Spear Hero is like, well, I'm going to fight you. And if I win, then I free the girl. And I remember what I was going to say a second ago. Whenever she hit level 21, she just evolves like a Pokemon.
Dude,
She metamorphs. And so, yeah, they get into a fight, and then they cheat.
They do cheat,
Multi,
but not really.
Multi cheats.
She
No,
uses magic.
she totally cheats.
Yeah.
Spear Hero
That
didn't.
cheated.
I mean, he was only. He was told, like, he's being manipulated, essentially.
Yeah.
He's being manipulated. And it's such a shame. It's always the cute ones. Anyway.
I mean, I knew from the beginning. I'm like, something's off about. Well, now her former name is Bitch, so I will refer to her as such.
Yeah.
I knew there was something up about.
That hadn't happened in the story yet, but
I'm gonna call her Bitch though.
yeah, she is a total bitch.
In Spanish, maldita, I think is her name. I gotta remember. Yeah,
Say
maldita.
it again.
Maldita.
Maldita.
Well, mostly because we can't really be using the more accurate terms in Spanish, because then that would be a bad word.
La puta.
We can't. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Guys are bringing it back.
Wow.
Actually, isn't the word? Wouldn't she be a puta?
Yeah, I hate you guys. I just continue.
I learned that word a long time ago. I traded learning teaching to we traded vulgarities. Well, we passed them off to one another. I worked with Spanish speaking women from Mexico, and they taught us curse words and we taught them curse words.
Man,
And it was really funny.
That's the cultural exchange program right there at its finest.
man.
It was so funny because she would just say like, "Bitch."
It's pretty good.
Funny as shit. Anyway, that's your non sequitur of the
Thank you,
episode.
Garb. Very cool.
Yeah, but where the hell are we? Thank goodness I
It's
typed
all right.
this shit up.
They fight now for me. Shield Man. They cheat.
Yeah, they cheat and then they get called out. So Raphtalia gets freed and she's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Now Fumi's
didn't ask
actually
to be
like
freed.
chill. And
Yeah.
you're bullies.
They are
And-
bullies.
Yeah, they're
You
total
are
bullies.
smelly.
And so they cry a bunch and end up back
don't we
together. And she's like, "Slave me, daddy." And he's
Ah.
like,
I
he's
don't
like
like that
weird,
one.
but
I don't like
he's
that.
like
Oh,
weird.
Yeah, buddy, come on.
He's
Hey,
like
can you
weird.
rephrase that?
Let's
Can you
change
rephrase
real
that?
quick. I'm not gonna let that one go.
No, I mean, come on. That's what she
What do you
says.
mean? Come on.
That's
I
what
got
she
you.
says.
No, she says I'm gonna be your sword, and that's it.
She did not say slave me daddy. I hate that, Garb. I
That's what she-
actually
that's
hate
that's
that.
what she said without saying it.
No! Garb, without thinking, you're
She-
gonna fucking go to jail
Well,
for assault!
the,
What's happening, bro?
Okay, well, not to be fair, but to be kind of accurate, in the following episode, they do put the slave brand back on her because she's like,
Well,
it
yes,
just
for
feels
her
right.
request.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what she said that.
No, but she didn't say slave me, Daddy.
but
what
she
are you
said it
talking
without
She
about?
better say daddy, daddy.
I hate this episode. This is my least favorite episode of the podcast.
Dude, another non sequitur. YouTube
boy.
music after I liked Daddy Daddy Do, it found out YouTube music was finally like, oh, I figured this weeb out. And so now it plays the Railgun openings for me, which
Woo!
is very good.
Yeah, nice,
They're
let's
okay.
go.
I fed
I
it
haven't
Miku.
listened to the Railgun.
I fed it Miku
Miku's-
and now it's like, oh yeah, yeah.
Miku's goated, so...
Yeah. So,
What
anyway.
is the Railgun opening? I forgot about it. Let me...
It's
Oh, yeah,
a-
yep. It's edgy and not great.
There's
There's a reason why I forgot about this one.
No, it's so good.
It's a late 2000s anime opening.
you,
They
it's
all
good.
sound the same.
I love it. Anyway.
They don't know I was singing.
Oh, it's okay.
Anyways.
It's
Okay,
still
anyway,
Yeah.
she's got a slave and then he bought an egg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a gotcha game time.
Yeah. And
He
they had
literally says,
Chitogepi.
"Oh, it's like a gotcha."
Oh, can I? would you like to buy this gotcha egg in these trying times?
Yeah.
But the
And
hatch
they're like
egg,
a Pokemon because
Yeah.
they gotta walk it, dude. They had
Yeah.
to walk it and talk it.
you need to
Yeah.
buy an incubator. They didn't really.
It's
need to
100
buy an
coins.
Incubator.
Yes.
Fuck, dude. That's the only time I ever have to spend money in Pokemon Go is fucking incubators. Anyway.
I've spent
Anyways, it
money
was
on Pokemon.
what is the animal called? A
Filolial.
Filolial.
thing. I'm not getting that right.
It's a hard one. How do they say it in Spanish again?
Man, I can't even say it in Spanish. They say the same thing. From what I hear in the dub, it's like filolial, and I'm just like, I don't
Filolial.
understand.
I like that. That's pretty. That's the usual Spanishization.
Yeah,
Anyway.
Anyways.
So
Anyways.
they save a town. They save a bunch of towns.
Yeah.
But they also reverse Raphtalia's slave curse, which all on board with that. That was weird that they put it back on her to begin with. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well, she's just like, I don't know. I didn't feel like I
She did it symbolically, I
deserved
guess.
it. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, there's not really any really chance of her like to be lying to him or doing anything like that anyway. So I guess it never comes up again.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, they don't mention it or not. There's no like, are you lying to me? And she goes, Bzzzt. Like that never happens. So
Bazinga.
Yeah.
yeah, it's the
No.
Bazinga beam.
No, I will not have. That will. That
You
that
wait.
cannot be a thumbnail.
You're drawing the line at
Bazinga on-
Bazinga beam? How dare you?
No, I will not be
I-
bazunged.
I control the final product. You cannot get
I've
rid
been
of that.
bazungled. No.
You've been bazungled.
Anyways, my favorite part was when they had the chocobo race.
Oh
My
yes.
favorite part was when she was just a chocobo.
Why were there cock chocobos? That was
What?
weird. There were ones that
What?
had like giraffe necks and they looked phallic.
No, they look like
They
chocobos.
looked like cockabos.
What are you, Garb? You're really sus today,
They
Garb.
looked
I'm
gross.
just gonna have to say it like.
But it wasn't
is.
all of them. I like the chunky ones.
Well, no, because those are the special ones.
Yeah, the chunky
The
ones are the
normal-
special ones. The rest
Yeah,
are
the no-
chocobo. Literally.
Yeah,
they're
the
chocobo.
normal
Yeah.
literally just look like chocobo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like a combination of chocobo and like llama.
We do
Yeah.
love a llama on this podcast.
It's true.
Yeah. Llamas are goaded. But yeah.
We love them a llama.
Yeah. Alpaca's also good.
Yeah.
Alpacas are pretty banging. Too.
Anyways, they save a lot of cities. Doesn't he become known as like the saint, the healer saint or something?
He becomes
Probably.
the big bird guy, whatever
Yeah.
it's.
Yeah, that's
I'll
right.
look it up.
People start to worship Philo as the like bird savior. Yeah, that was pretty
Yeah.
good.
God bird or whatever.
It was like
It
finally
doesn't
some
have
recognition.
yeah.
Because they be bringing the medicine. the medicine man.
He do be bringing down medicine.
Yeah, because the whole time, like, he's gotta survive, and he doesn't have instacraft like the other heroes because he couldn't level up.
I thought you were gonna say he doesn't have an instant pot like the other heroes. I'm like, I mean, like, I guess if that would really help him, cook up some meat real quick.
He doesn't have a neti pot. His nose is so stopped up.
Poor guy.
I feel so sorry for him.
That's why I wouldn't want to be isekaied.
No neti pot.
No neti pot. My nose is stuffed.
No
the fuck
instant
up.
rice cooker. Oh, you're
no
right.
No instant rice cooker, bro. You would have to do that shit.
I already have. I don't have a rice cooker. I have to boil my
Well,
water.
you're living in the dark ages.
I do know
what
how
the
to
hell?
do it the old way. Sometimes you have to do it the old way. There's sometimes.
No, I did it the new way today, and it was so nice. I did it in 10 minutes.
The new way is nice, but it's always good to know. We're off the rails, anyways. Continue.
I'm ready for some sticky rice. Anyway.
I love sticky rice.
Yeah. How many times we're gonna need an anyway counter? No, we're not, because that'd be a lot of work.
Anyway.
I'm not doing that.
So, yeah, they hit a wall because they can't upgrade their shit, and then they have to pick up after the other dumbass heroes again because they left a dead, rotting dragon corpse.
What you mean? It's not like the video games where they just poof?
Yeah, exactly. What? And so
the
town is getting sick.
What do you mean bringing down a regime would cause uproar and upset in refugees? What?
Yeah. One coup doesn't fix it. Oh, yes, Jamie. Oh, Jamie's about to... No, she already rules this house. What am I talking about? This house is already a matriarchy.
Bruh.
Jamie rules.
Meowtriarchy. Got him.
Meowtriarchy? That's pretty good.
Thank you.
What do you want?
I'm here all week.
Jamie, do you want out or do you want back to sit down with me, the host of this episode?
How you doing, Chuck?
I'm ready to finish this episode.
Baby.
Jamie.
I'm goo goo gaga.
Jamie is
baby.
Come here.
That's my new catchphrase. Actually,
Dude,
I think I'm gonna run with it. I think that's gonna be our first shirt. Goo goo gaga, baby.
How many first shirts have we already had? None.
None. Anyway. Oh boy.
So yeah, other heroes are messing everything up. Shield heroes cleaning it all up.
And then they fight
There's probably
waves.
a wave again.
Yeah, there's a wave.
Yeah, there's a wave. They all fight it. Everybody's uncomfortable. Well, everybody hates each other. Like, they're not working in tandem. At this point, Shield Hero is probably the strongest out of all of them.
They have to be far away from each other, for most of the battle. But...
And, like, this wave is cool because it was a flying ship. Floating ship.
Yeah, that's pretty
And when they thought they cleared the wave, a very voluptuous villain shows up.
Really? I would not describe her as voluptuous.
A very kimono-esque wearing.
Yeah, she's wearing a kimono.
I love
that
her.
Doesn't make you.
I love her. I love her.
I
love her. Anyways,
her name is Glass.
Yeah. She can bat me with a fan.
Yeah.
Anytime.
Shows up. She says, ho, 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 you guys suck. But the Shield Hero could probably fight me. They fight a little, and then she leaves. Second wave over.
Yeah. And then there's a forest fire. And they meet another princess.
You can only prevent them.
Yeah, they sure listen to Smokey, dude. Didn't have a Smokey Bear in this timeline. But they meet another princess named Melty. They didn't know she was a princess, though, and so as soon as the Shield Hero find out, he was like, no. You make it back to the capital here. These guys, they'll take you.
Sorry,
Goodbye.
princess, you gotta go.
Yeah. Excuse me.
I love that he didn't just he was like on board. He was like, oh, this is a cute kid.
Yeah, I'll save you. Yeah, and he's like,
you got royal blood? Shoo,
nope.
Fam.
Not
me. Next in line to the throne? Nope, not having any of this.
Yeah,
Your sister, too crazy. And she's like, but my sister is totally crazy. And he's like, out of here. Bye.
Sorry.
Yeah. So then there's a forest fire. There's drama. There's a hostage situation with Melty.
Which really wasn't a hostage situation because she was like, yeah, can you take me home?
Yeah. And so she goes home. And then a bunch of crazy shit happens. And there's lies. There were rumors.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone's like, oh my gosh, now Fumi killed two of the other heroes with his demon magic. Also, he has the Berserker armor now. It's
dude, he's upgrading.
It's literally just the Berserker armor.
He's got cool armor, though.
All the while this travesty's happening, the crew Well, Melty ends up suggesting, "Hey, let's go to my friend's place. He's a cool dude to hide out." They hide out. It all goes wrong.
Oh yeah, there's a prison.
Yeah.
Forgot about the prison.
And then
That was-
after that, there was I don't remember his name, but he was like a very mean slave owner, a royal as well, who because he wasn't having things his way, and the shield hero broke into his house, unlocks the barrier, and a giant ass dinosaur just shows up to attack everything, which was
Don't you hate it?
kind of uncalled for. But
Yeah.
you know what? I guess I'm here. I guess we're here at this point.
Yeah. And it turned out to be okay because we have the filolial queen here to
Yes.
a giant big bird.
A big bird.
Big,
We'd love
big.
that for her.
Big bird. And she
Thought it was-
kicks some ass.
Yeah, she's just like
She's just-
first she summoned her
She do a big kick.
Yeah. She summoned her chocobos and she said, "Chocobos, make a circle. Because no one's leaving the circle unless they're dead. Or me."
Yeah.
And that was kind of epic. I was like, a Titan battle? Let's go, dude.
It was pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
And then also, Philo can shapeshift into a human size. And so can the filolial queen. And so the filolial
Philo,
queen,
big bird.
after they win, she's like, "Wow, you little egg hatcheroo are royalty now." And she gives her a cowlick, and now she's royal.
Yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now every time she turns human, she's got she got a little messy hair.
It's cute.
By the way, the queen's name is Fitoria.
Vittoria.
Yeah.
Just wanted to set the record straight. She has a name.
She does. She's not just the queen,
Yeah.
but she is
It's
the
heavily
queen.
implied that her previous master was one of the older heroes that existed in that world.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
It does happen.
Yeah, it happens, if you live a long time like she has.
Yeah. Damn.
So she almost straight up said, "Hey, I'm gonna kill y'all if you guys don't do things right."
Yeah, she had to set him straight a couple times.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So shit keeps escalating.
Yeah.
Collusion reaches the Pope, who has a super weapon that's a fusion
Oh
of
my
all four heroes' weapons, and he's like, "I'm gonna kick your ass," and he says, "Cathedral," and then they're trapped,
Yeah.
and it was a big
Yeah.
fight, and then he gets fucking crunched,
Yeah, that was
and
brutal.
it was awesome.
That was pretty sick.
This
though.
show is kind of like low-key brutal. There's a lot of moments where I was just like, "Oh,
Yeah.
like this is a little like this man literally like the guy who summoned the or unleashed the dinosaur literally as he was laughing maniacally just gets stomped just by that Tyrannosaurus foot." I was like,
great.
Jesus Christ.
It's great.
It's great. Yeah, we love to see it.
Love a good crunch.
Yeah, man.
So
Who doesn't?
right. So after the whole Pope nonsense, things start to calm down for a little bit, for just a couple episodes. They go to grind it out, and
Dude, it's because the summertime island has shown up. There's triple XP or something, and they gotta go.
Yeah.
They gotta build it.
yeah, there's
Yeah,
a beach
dude. The
episode.
special events happening now.
Hell
Yeah,
dude.
more or less,
Logging into
right?
my gotcha game, dude. One Piece Treasure Cruise got to go to the extra islands, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's pretty more or less what's happening here.
Yeah.
And so, and they meet two other people who are heroes undercover from another world. And,
Spoilers.
Yeah, they actually help them gain 25 levels, and
Yeah.
Some
he
level.
makes them more equipment. He makes them equipment, and they're super powerful. But they help them for a while. They help them get up to level 70 something, and they turn on him, and they're friends with Glass. So
I mean,
end up in a
I'm
big
surprised they
fight.
didn't believe him when he said, "Oh yeah, I'm now for me." And they're just like, "You're not a degenerate. What do you mean?"
yeah, funny man.
Oh, you silly baby.
Silly,
Yeah,
silly,
right.
baby. That's
So-
my catchphrase. How
It's a
dare
fun
you.
thing to say. What do I?
It is a fun thing to say.
Yeah. So they get their asses beat though somehow.
They get their asses beat,
and they win, and Shield Hero builds a town,
and that's it.
yeah. And he builds a town, and it was a happy little peaceful ending. And there's probably going to be there is another season, but we don't know when it's coming out yet.
It's coming out in April 2022, and season 3 has also been announced that it is happening.
Awesome. I
Cool.
love it.
Fine. Yes, Jamie.
I will say, despite going through it rather quickly, I do like that the pacing doesn't seem like it's an issue, at least for me. They take their time. They walk to like their locations. And like they have like mishaps along the way. And I don't feel like breakneck speeds like other anime, and I don't feel like too fluffy like some of the other ones we've seen.
I think
it's a nice fit.
Yeah, it works. It works well. I know that the timing's a little bit weird, especially with like Raphtalia just like growing up. But you know, it worked well. You know, I watched it in basically like 3 sittings, I guess, and I kind of just binged them through, and it was nice. You know, it worked well, and it was quick and easy, and I was just like easy money.
And it's a good show.
So yeah, not bad. It was easy to consume, which, you know, that's something at least.
Yeah.
I mean, now I guess we can talk about the other reason we like the show. Talk about some characters.
Oh yeah. So I guess we should start off with our main boy, Naofumi.
Dude,
Shield
he's
hero.
a champ, dude.
He's okay.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah,
he's fine.
From what I read, I like glanced through the Mal reviews, which are really harsh.
Yeah, Mal's a really weird.
A lot of people really hate Naofumi.
Why?
Like, I don't. They're like, oh, he's bad.
Really?
Wow, they're just like the royal family, dude.
Exactly. Yeah, dude.
But
the people
forget
review.
about 'em.
It's the Royals review bombing this show.
This dude's just jealous. This man's like, do people actually think the rising of the shield hero is above other isekai harem fodder? Naofumi is yet again another blank slate protagonist who builds his harem by saving a bunch of lollies. I'm like, dude, get your dick wet or something. Or
Not only is this a dog shit, a shameless lolly harem, but it is also a slavery harem, a fantasy flower, and 100% incel approved.
Why are they so upset?
This is better than the baseline isekai, and I think he is a pretty like a somewhat interesting character. I don't think he's the most interesting isekai character. I'd still say that my favorite car Subaru probably takes that cake for me still. But you know,
yeah, I like Naofumi because he brings a different side of despair and like anger to the table. We do have Subaru who's despaired, but mostly because he's got to relive everything again. But we've got Naofumi who's actually just upset because there is literally nothing he can do at that point to kind of clear his name. The anger just swells in him, and I thought that was great. Like you don't really get to see a lot of angry nice guys or nice guys turned angry, which is great. Or for me it was refreshing. I loved it.
Yeah, and a lot of the isekai, you know, they kind of stay that happy-go-lucky guy, but he gets the shit kicked out of him and kind of has to figure things out in this world. I don't know.
And he's not a bad guy. He's just very protective of himself at the moment. He doesn't trust anybody, and throughout the series, he just learns to try and slowly open up, not just to Raphtalia, not just to Philo, but to the world around him. Like there are genuinely people who kind of care about his cause.
Yeah.
It's great.
And I seem to think that at the end he had kind of decided he was going to stay in the world after if he could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what he meant.
Yeah, that's what I took away too. But he he didn't explicitly say it, you know. He was just.
But he basically did.
Yeah, exactly. And so, yeah, he's a good character. Don't understand the hate. I think it's a little, you know, I don't know if it's being unfair or what, but anyway. Next up, Raphtalia. I love her to death.
I love her. She's great.
Overrated.
She's precious.
I think you're overrated.
If people are gonna go ape shit at Naofumi from being a blank slate character, freaking Raphtalia is a blank slate character.
Deny.
What?
The only thing that she do is that she has the trauma, but that doesn't make her special and doesn't make her really interesting. They don't really do anything with her besides that one time where she stabbed the slave dude, and she got upset, which I also think is bullshit. Kill the dude. Fuck him. He's like a worthless piece of trash.
False, dude. False.
What?
False, dude.
What?
She's not a blank slate.
She's not a blank slate.
She's
You're a
the
blank
most boring
slate.
out of the main crew.
You have someone who has lived through, again, a lot of trauma, a lot of sadness, who is unfortunately and under circumstances out of her control, paired up with Naofumi, who at that moment in his life just needed somebody to do the attacking for him, slowly opening up to this little one. And in that early episode 3, where they're in the cave fighting a beast that also attacked their town in a sense, having that struggle there, it was I loved it. It was something that I didn't expect to see, and it was. I don't think that would equate to being a blank slate. There was definitely growth, and there was definitely return to the character once there was the whole the slave royal guy. And I think you're wrong. You're a stinky binky.
You're a stinky baby.
I don't know. I think she's overrated and the most boring character of the lineup.
He's stinky. Anyways, let's move on.
Yeah. So next up, I guess we'll go ahead and talk about Philo.
Philo's great.
She's baby.
She's 100% baby, and I love her.
She's not as annoying as I thought she was going to be.
Yeah. I was very hesitant at first because I've had I've been burned in the past. Well, for example, Monster Musume. Yeah. Monster Musume literally has that same type of bird-esque, kind of child character.
Oh, because birds have small brain.
Yes, and I didn't like her. She was probably my least favorite character in Monster Musume, but with Philo, she plays the more innocent. They don't do fan service with her, which thank fucking God.
Yeah, this show doesn't have that much fan service.
God,
there's only one beach episode, and even then, everything was pretty tame.
Even then, it's barely a beach episode.
Yeah.
So
beach segment.
Very respectful show. Good show.
Yeah. So she's great. She's very funny. I think she's the funnier character we've ever had. She's a big bird as well. How could you say no to the large bird?
You're right.
Yeah, she is a large bird.
Don't really have anything else to say there.
Jamie. Goofy cat. Yeah.
Anyways,
she's cool.
Want to round out the Shield crew? Want to talk about Melty?
Yeah,
dude.
Melty Melremark. That's a cool last name.
Yeah.
Royalty.
I like Melty.
Yeah.
Melty's fun. I think she's a fun little mix up to the formula that they had in the party for a little bit.
She's actually useful.
Yeah. She can actually do magics.
She's smart. She knows what her role is and where she needs to be. She's not the fact that this is technically a harem, but no one is only one person is falling head over heels for Naofumi is great.
Thank God, dude.
She's just oh, this guy's a respectable man, and I kind of like what he does. This is great. It's not it's not annoying like any of the other isekais or even in that case harems. So it's nice having a character like Melty be oh yeah, he's a cool guy. I like this guy. I'm gonna help this guy.
Yeah, he can't be a perv like that because that's what everyone's accusing him of. So,
exactly. It's great.
And he's not like that to begin with, so it's good.
Also, Melty jumps into action, so that was cool.
Melty's pretty epic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that is true. Even at the very end, she was not going down without fighting.
Exactly.
Not seeing her friends going down without helping too.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else we got? You know who's underrated?
Who?
The Blacksmith.
The Blacksmith.
Blacksmith's. I don't like his dub voice actor. He's very flat, but he's a good character.
I love him.
He's the boy who was then robbed at the end when everybody knew how to just absorb every material.
No, but then he paid back later.
Yeah, because
the
gals can't. So
it's true.
You're running him out of house and home.
Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. Blacksmith's always good fellas.
Yeah, no,
This shop is not your meeting house.
He's only in a couple things, which is crazy. He is whole horse though, so what else do we really need, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Amari Williams. Thank you for your service. And he was also Nosferatu Zod from Berserk.
Dude.
In the show, not
In the good
movie.
one, or
No, the bad one.
Dude, let's talk about some stinky characters.
yeah,
Okay,
Talk about Malty.
Malty is stinky as hell.
Malty's very stinky.
Stinky
Yeah,
like
let's-
sulfur.
Get her out of here.
Bitch.
Get your stinky ass out of here.
Yeah, man. Goofy ass. Don't
Bitch.
dry ass lip
Goofy
having ass. Don't even try to lick your lips.
Ass lip having ass.
I don't-
She's a great character to hate. There's just
Yeah.
they do everything right to make her hateable. It's
I
great.
just don't like. She's just not good. I don't.
I
Like
do like the fact though that like after
She
like the first
gaslights-
initial
when she
episodes of her being
gatekeeps,
like
she's
extremely
like, oh,
evil,
boss.
they kind of play her off as like a kind of like a Team Rocket kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. When she tried to kill her sister, I was like, that's a bit rough.
Yeah, but when she tried to
Gotta-
race you with a big ass chicken and a dragon, that was kind of funny.
Well, no, but she didn't race it.
Well,
It
she
was a
planned the
stupid
race. She was just like,
spirit.
now time to make traps.
Well, like sometimes she's like kind of like not menacing, but then other times she really is, and I'm just like, why don't you balance that a little bit better, gamers?
Well, you know, royalty people suck. That's
They
all I
do.
gotta say.
You say
Yeah.
that again.
Well,
Long live
gotta
the queen,
plan.
by the way. Shout out to the queen.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
queen. They end up meeting her eventually in the show. We kind of skipped over that.
Morelia Melremark, dude. Mama
She's fun.
Melremark.
Mama.
Dude, based.
Mama.
She's the
Yeah.
best of both worlds, dude. She
Yeah.
has the personality and responsibility of Melty and
Also-
the looks of Malty. It's great.
And
Yeah.
Also,
I
she
will
wears
say,
battle armor and just fights alongside them at some
Yeah.
point, like at one point.
Yeah, Malty has a great character design.
Yes. I will agree.
multi-red. That's her character design.
And Mama
I like
Mama
it.
Melremark is
Purple.
Murple.
Absolute
Yep.
banging.
I don't know. And then we just got the other heroes, but I really don't
We
care.
can
about
run
them.
Yeah.
through them. We got
Spear guy's
Montoyasu.
dumb. I hate him.
He's
just dumb.
easily.
He's sheep. He's not
also
a
a
free
weeb.
thinker. Yeah,
I
but
feel
he's
like
not.
he's a weeb.
But he's not a cool. No, I don't. I doubt he. No, well, he played the game, so gotta.
Yeah,
be,
I think
guess.
most-
They're all otaku, like, to some degree.
Yeah.
Remember the part
He's-
at the beginning where they were arguing over what kind of game the world is like?
Yeah.
I think the
Yeah.
bow guy was like, it's like a console MMO. And they're like, shut up, you fucking idiot.
Shut up. It's more like Sonic Racing, dude.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, feels a little bit like Sonic R right about now.
It's a little bit like this niche little game you might not have heard of called Undertale.
It's this very niche game. You might not have heard of it. It's called Super Mario Brothers.
Never heard of it, dude.
Have you ever jumped on a Goomba
It's
before?
underground, if you know what I mean.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Anyway,
Then we got Ren, the silent
I
swordsman.
sleep.
That
He's
was like
boring.
really. They
He's
really
a bitch.
they really hit the nail on the generic option there. Just
yeah,
silent sword.
they really just did. Let's get a black hair anime boy,
Yeah.
and that's all we're gonna do with
Chicken
him.
boxes.
Though he
Here
was
we
just
go.
as driven, I guess. So
Yeah.
he has a little bit of sympathy, but not all.
I sleep.
Yeah, and we have Archer Boy Itsuki.
He's a
He
bitch.
would be.
I thought I would like him better, but he is
No,
just
he's a bitch.
not great.
I mean, he kicked out the green-haired girl at the end of the series. Yeah,
He's an asshole.
that's a no from me, baby.
Yeah, she looks too much like Fire Emblem characters. You can't
Yes.
let her.
Yeah.
You can't just
Dude,
kick
Fire
her out
Emblem,
like
the
that.
anime, dude.
Dude,
Who is it that she looks like exactly? Not Lynn.
who? Which one?
I don't know. Anyway,
Green hair girl.
She's good.
One of the
Risha.
green hair girls.
Rishia.
Yeah. sure.
Okay, cool. I take your word for it.
Yeah, that's her name. That's because I like her design.
Is that all the characters? I really
That's
don't
all the
have
characters
it.
I care about.
There was the
There was
Pope-
fighting
Pope
grandma
bad.
and there was fighting witch grandma.
Yeah,
There's
fighting
Glass.
grandma was
Oh,
fun.
Grandma! Yeah.
Mima.
Yeah,
She's
dude, She was
awesome.
great.
And she showed up at the town at the end. That was
Yeah,
so
no,
sweet.
I did like that at the end where they were all like, "Oh, they all moved since they heard you were the Lord," and I'm like, "That's sick. That's fun. We love that."
Dude,
Yeah.
he-
I really liked that because I was confused. I was like, why did they finish the like main conflict of him clearing his name like 5 episodes early, and then I'm like, okay, they're trying to do something where
It's the setup.
I didn't think like the wave part and like the grinding thing. I don't think that really worked really well as an ending. But then I thought
Felt like
the-
filler, not gonna lie.
Yeah, exactly. And then I was like, okay, no, now that they're doing this thing at the town, I think that's a fun way to end. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
they pushed me up, but they pulled me back in.
That's all the characters we care about.
Yep.
Yeah, that's about
There's
it.
no other
Well,
segment. Goodbye.
There's the filolial queen. Filolia queen.
Oh, Filtoria,
Yeah.
Filolial.
Big
Don't
bird,
say it.
bigger
Pino.
bird.
There you go.
Large bird. Largest
Marge.
bird. Large Marge in
Marge.
charge.
Bird.
Hey guys. Hey
Look at my
guys.
feathers.
Hey guys. I
Yeah,
don't
what's
like
up?
that. I don't like that bit. So we're gonna just keep on moving. We're gonna keep on moving. Please stop. You guys need to really stop doing what you're saying.
Why?
Why?
Is there something you're waiting to say?
Welcome to the 91st edition of Who's the Best Girl, the part of the podcast where each contestant put forward their choice for Best Girl of the episode and duke it out for title, Best Grill. Today, our contestants once again, Pino, Garb, myself, and the Patreon. Who are you each advocating for?
Damn, that's a tough one.
I picked Philo.
Oh my god, this is actually rough. Like I still haven't fully decided.
Pick one.
Oh,
Pick
You were
one.
pretty hype about Glass.
I was pretty hype about Glass. Mostly
You were
because I
also
let
pretty
her
hype about Red
destroy
Guy.
me.
I choose
I picked-
Raphtalia before Pino takes her.
Sim.
Okay, fine. I can pick Melty then. Phew.
Sim.
There we go. That'll get you to make a decision.
And Patreon did. They said 2, so I'm just gonna say Futoria, and I'll take that one since mine are close enough related that I could
Go for it.
realistically fight. So I guess I
for
will
it.
go for Futoria first. Wait, am I? Yeah, no, I'm fine. Okay, Futoria. She's a big bird. She's got little alfalfa hairs. What else can I say?
She's a queen.
She's fun. She is the queen, and she's old. She's fun, and
She's cool.
She's very strong. She does a big kick once.
She has a great design.
Yeah,
I like
think she's a
short
fun
hair,
character.
white hair, royal.
It's true.
No, I like
I
her
like how
bird
she's-
design way better.
I like her as a bird. I like big bird.
What? You guys
I
are
would-
weird.
I would want
She
to
looks
walk
delicious
around.
as a bird.
Hey,
Hmm?
I feel like you just need to like birds more.
Yeah, I do in my stomach.
No.
Rotisserie style.
Oh
I
no!
know.
He's cooking the queen. No! Somebody stop him.
Somebody stop
Yum, yum,
him
yum.
cooking the
Look at
queen.
my fingers. Mm.
But yeah, she's cute. But anyway, I think she's fun.
Yeah, she's great. She got
I
3
love
little
her.
tufts.
She do got. 'cause
She's so
the queen.
powerful.
Yeah.
But you know who's even cooler?
Ooh.
Philo. You know why?
Why?
She likes to eat. She's
Oh,
a
you
fat
like to eat.
No, it's true. She's a fat chocobo, and I just want to protect. She's very sweet.
Gotcha.
She just likes to vibe, and she's just having a good time, and I'm like, me too. Just want to live. So, she's fun.
I've got no qualms.
That's it. That's all. I really, I wasn't too attached to too many characters in the show, and I was like, she's fun.
Shoot, I love these characters.
Yeah.
I feel like you're over exaggerating.
You know,
anyway,
you know what? I love Melty. Melty's great. Melty is responsible. She got purple hair.
she do
Who
got purple
doesn't
hair.
need magic in their lives? Do you
And
believe
she's-
in magic? Because I don't. Anyways,
she's
Fido
gonna be
uses
queen.
magic.
yeah, first runner up in Queenland, dude. So that's what you call it, right? Runner-up,
England.
right?
That'd be
Again,
so rough.
her character was actually super fun. She's not really a tsundere, but kind of a tsundere, which is interesting. And just like it was nice to have an ally on the royal side that actually cared. And despite Naofumi's initial hesitation, it was just great to see somebody who, at this point, still didn't even know who Naofumi was, be like, oh, no, I gotta make sure I do my job and do my job right and like clear his name. So that was
Yeah.
fantastic maturity on her part. So I love it. Love the character.
She's fine. She's fun.
But Garb, you want to tell me why you had to take my girl? I'm just kidding.
Because she's that good, Pino. I
Amen.
love her. She's so good. She's so sweet. She's trying her
pure.
best. She's trying so hard.
She
She's
is trying.
boring.
And she looked really good in that swimsuit at the end.
Amen.
She's overrated.
Also, she can hold her liquor, dude.
She can't. She
overrated.
could probably hold
No,
it
she
better than
can't.
me.
Probably.
She cannot hold her liquor.
Yeah, she was holding it pretty well and then got into
She
a
got
fight.
drunk and then got into a fight. That's
Yeah.
not holding
I mean,
her liquor.
you wouldn't get into a fight if they made fun of you, dude.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
wow.
wouldn't be much of a fight. I
She
would
still
punch
beat
him
their
once and
ass.
he'd be down.
But you'd still get into a
No,
bit of a
it's not.
kerfuffle.
It's not a fight
You'd
if
shake
one
your tail
punch has been
feathers.
thrown. Dude, here we go. Come on, let me see you shake your tail feather.
Thank you.
What
Do
a
it
peacock.
right. Shake it, baby.
Baby.
Hello. It all loops right back around.
I love
I
it.
know. Raphtalia is overrated.
No,
Just
she's
because
great.
she's
love
I
a
her.
wish
cute girl.
one day I wish I could find a Raphtalia.
Simp.
Wait, no, there's
Anyway.
one.
Wait.
Garbage. What are you doing?
Guys, now anyway, that's the end of that segment. I don't want to go any deeper into that. Guys, if you want to email us, you can email us at funkyanimepodcast@gmail.com or contact@funkyanimepodcast.com. Either of them send to the same address. It doesn't really matter. And then if you have any suggestions for the show, email us at medaka, MEDAKA, at funkyanimepodcast.com. And we got one email from Alex. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you,
and
Alex.
Subject line, Isekai Quartet. Now
here
that
it
you
comes.
fine young gentlemen have watched all the shows with an Isekai Quartet, we literally have now. Which show do each of you personally prefer more?
Easy, Shield Hero hands down.
Really?
Shield Hero hands down. 100%.
Over ReZero?
Yeah, over ReZero.
I know you hated Konosuba and Overlord.
I had to rewatch Konosuba's episode 1, and I was sitting there in agony. No laughing from me.
I feel like
Pino's
you're
sitting
just
there,
dead.
flat faced, shaking
I
his
was
head.
the
arms
only good
crossed.
thing about watching Konosuba was that I still had some goldfish crackers next to me.
Goldfish.
I do love goldfish crackers.
I would love some goldfish right now. I'm stuck between Konosuba and ReZero. ReZero's like legitimately a good show, like very good. And you wouldn't know it if you listen to the fans, because all they are is I'm simping for Rem. But I don't know, Konosuba just has like a really nice place in my heart because I watched that before. Oh Jesus, we watched that before we did the podcast. And I don't know. I just really enjoy Konosuba.
Who watched
I think
it
the
before the
characters.
podcast? Not
Me.
Oh, you.
I'm
I
talking.
think I did too, yeah.
I hate you both.
Yeah, I hate you. But yeah, I feel like overall quality, I'd pick ReZero probably number one. But like personal, I gotta go with Konosuba.
Yeah. It's between Konosuba and Shield Hero for me. Those are
Really?
yeah. What else would it
Shield
be?
Hero was really good.
ReZero, Tanya of Evil, and Overlord. Glad
Tiny
no one
Evil
said
was
Overlord.
interesting, but I don't want to be
Overlord.
labeled as a fascist. So
Well, it wasn't really a I think you'd
fantasy
be okay with-
fascist.
I mean, yeah, for the
Final
Empire.
fascist. No. I think Tiny of Evil's up there for me too. It's just it's between like ReZero and it would be between ReZero and Tanya for me.
Yeah.
But Shield Hero is everything that I love. So
This show is packed pretty densely with, like you were saying, good pacing. And I don't know, it's pretty good. It's gonna take me a while before I really know, so at the end of season wrap up, we'll definitely
We'll think about
have a
it
full
more.
comparison. We'll loop back on that.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, you remember that because I'm not gonna.
We'll try. Well, I mean, it'll come up
So
that
we're
we
not
watched a
gonna
bunch
try.
of isekai, so and maybe we'll get it around Isekai Quartet this season. How many more episodes we got left for this season? We've got a lot.
A lot.
We
got, like-
we'll probably squeeze.
We got it. We got like 10.
I know. Are we gonna watch? We're gonna have to talk about this, Pino. I don't want to have to talk. I don't want to have to talk about Sword Art Online.
yeah, hey, we gotta honor the greats, dude.
Guys, I've got to be honest. I've had an itch to rewatch SAO recently, which I hate to admit, but one day we'll watch it. And it's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah.
There's no way we can avoid it.
So.
If you got a problem, you got a problem. I can't help you.
Yeah.
Man, remember? No, that would be a spoiler. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's
Thanks for the
all we
email.
got.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Do we got any miscellaneous before we get into
No.
reviews? I don't really have anything to talk
No.
about.
I got nothing.
Okay, Pino, how would you rate it?
4.9.
4 point. Can you say that again?
4.9.
4.9?
4.9. I was not bored at all watching this. I love the characters, love the world. Only reason it's not a 5, because I'm probably going to do better.
Oh my god, Pino.
It hits it all for me, baby.
A 4.9. Better than Bobobo?
Better than Bobobo.
Better than Porco Rosso?
Better than Porco Rosso.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, dude. I think I found the isekai that I enjoy finally.
Jeez, dude. That's an aggressive
9.
I'm not going to be giving it a 4.9.
That sounded pretty accurate though. Like
I'm not giving it.
I don't know if I could pull out a 5.
Yeah, I can't pull out a 5. I can 100% not pull out a 5.
Because
geez,
maybe
guys,
if the next season is as good as this one, yeah, maybe.
I feel like I would need to see more to really get a good ranking, but
I'm kind of worried that. I mean, how long has it been? Well, I guess we've got the Made in Abyss movies, so maybe they'll do movies. But
what do you mean?
Because Made in Abyss never got like a season 2; it got movies.
They're getting a season 2.
Yeah, but they're
getting another season, but some of the movies covered the content, right?
Yeah, they're canon.
So yeah, it may be a while before we see more Shield heroes. Is what?
No, it's literally coming April 2022.
Next year, sorry.
Oh,
I told you. Were you people not listening to me?
No, I listened. I didn't say anything. Why
can't believe this.
People? What do you mean you
Garb,
people?
I'm going to give you a 1 out of 5 for this anime.
Yeah, you can give me... No, I think that's just your rating for me, just in general.
That's my Garb. That's Chuck's rating,
Garb.
Fair.
I think I got like a 3.
Put me on the board for a 4.9 on this show. This is...
Oh my god!
Go, baby.
What are you? You people
like
are fucking insane.
Nah,
I'm not.
Loved it, dude.
What did you give
That's
it?
ridiculous.
What do you
That's ridiculous.
give us?
I'm giving it a 3.8. No way am I giving it even a 4.
That's
it does not
reasonable.
deserve a 4.
No.
I think that it's ridiculous that you're giving it a 4.9. I actually think that's
It's
stupid.
a subjective scale.
Yeah, and your scales are dumb. You rated this higher than Kill la Kill.
Yeah, that was a conscious decision because Kill la Kill has like all sorts of gross fan service and like
there was no fan service here.
Like this was just a good show. It was just a good show.
I felt like I was at home. I felt like I could actually live here despite the waves. And it were good waves, not like surfing waves. Or wind waves.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm like shocked. Like actually shocked at these rankings. I think that it is ridiculous. I think you guys are being dumb.
No.
I think you guys are
sometimes
being
you just
real.
like it. Sometimes you just vibe with a show, you know. And it's it doesn't need to be the best show ever to have a meaningful place in your heart.
And if it hits all the marks, like you have solid like it's all solid across the board. And the fact that it carried throughout the entire show, it's got merit.
I like this show.
I think that's just very ridiculous. But
I love this show.
Hey guys, email us saying that's ridiculous.
Nah, dude. Look, are Garb and I the only one who sees this cinematic masterpiece, dude?
Yes, apparently. If I would call this a good time, not a great time.
Bullshit. This is great.
You're stupid.
You think, man?
I'm going to leave the podcast now.
No.
I'm going to take all the Patreon money with me.
Just be glad that I picked something good for once.
Hey man, you picked something excellent. Thank you, man.
Yeah. It's not.
And you know what? I feel like the next episode is going to be great too. I've heard many great things about the next show I'm watching.
Yeah. Oh,
guys, it's me. I get to host this time. Remember me?
Ooh.
I'm Chuck.
What are we watching?
The one who picks the shows.
The one who picks the basic show.
No, how dare you? How dare you? What? I'm actually offended by that. I'm going to be livid.
He hasn't picked My Hero Academia yet.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't want to pick My
totally
Hero.
basic.
My Hero is not worth our time right now.
What do you mean?
I'm
I can
up to
agree
date
with.
on the manga. I don't need that shit. I don't need to watch My Hero again. No way, dude. Anyway, guys, we're watching Mob Psycho 100.
It's exciting. I've never seen
let's
this.
go.
Never,
It's
never
fun.
watched it. Never had the
It's
inkling to
fun.
watch it.
Me too.
Oh, it's a good time.
I haven't seen it.
I've watched most of season 1. Also, there is a Spanish dub Pino.
Woo, baby.
So that's or Portuguese if you really want it. But,
Dude, you know I like a
go.
challenge, dude. What did he say? God damn it, gotta go back.
Okay, but yeah, we're watching Mob Psycho both seasons, so it's 24 episodes total, and then that's all I got.
Let's go.
All right.
We're watching Mob Psycho. It's a good show for a good reason, good openings. So let's get hype, huh?
Let's get loud.
Let's get loud. What's that song?
From Gloria Stefan. Let's get loud. Right?
Is it?
I'm
Oh
pretty
yeah,
sure it's
yeah,
Gloria
yeah.
Stefan.
Yeah. You're right. You got it. I know you got it.
Thank
Anyway,
you.
who's gonna outro this? Garb.
What?
Yeah, send us off.
Yeah.
Remember this was
This is
your
the
episode.
Funky Anime Podcast, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Really? Oh, sorry. Let me turn off my crystal again. There was that.
Oh no.
Oh, it's okay. He's still here. We're still with him.
What did you think when he puts on a crystal? He disappears.
No. Mis amigos, así no funciona en mi poder.
See.
Oh, thank y'all for listening. We're the
Ni siquiera nos
rejects.
dio un salida. Oh, no.
That's Pino.
That's
Mi amore.
fine. That's all we know.
Aquí
Anyway,
estoy. Llorando. En la oscuridad.
guys, tell tu madre you love her.
Oh, phew.
Oh, you were so close, bro. You were so close.
Gracias,
Guys, I'm
mi
Chuck,
amigo.
and that's Garb, because he didn't outro me or him, so I don't know why that happened, but tell your mom you love her. Thank you for listening to Funky Anime Podcast, and we will see you guys next time.
Adios.
Bye.
Adios.
Adios.